Hi, thanks for joining me. My name's Carrie. I'm a physical therapist and Pilates instructor at Connect Physical Therapy and Pilates in Golden, Colorado. You're here, you clicked our link. This has been part of our plank challenge this month, and this is a culmination of all the different planks you've been practicing. So grab your mat and off we go. We're starting in a forearm plank. Come down onto your mat. Stretch one leg back behind you and hold that plank. Think about how long you can be head to tail and try to keep your hips low and in line with your shoulders. We're going to aim for about 30 seconds on each of our plank variations here. So keep breathing. If you need to come down in between, come down in between. Just like that, 30 seconds is over. We're going to go from our forearm plank up to a straight arm plank. Up you go. Again, you're thinking, how long can I be head to heels? How wide can I be through my shoulders? And breathing and connecting through your legs. And there's always ways to modify these planks. If you're needing some modifications, check out some of our other videos in this series. Here's 3, 2, and 1, and come on down. Our next sequence is going from a straight arm plank down to a forearm plank and back up. Again, we're aiming for 30 seconds. Let's see what we can do. So start back in that straight arm plank. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. I'm going to go one more with my right arm leading down and up and switch. We'll do a couple more, even you out. And then come on down. All right, next one is shoulder taps. Shake it out for a moment. Back you come. Find your plank. I'm going to set my feet a little wider for this one. And tap, tap. Try to keep your body low so you're not piking your hips up when you tap. Just shift your weight. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Step your feet together, and now side tap with your feet. Keep thinking about length, strong arms. You got it. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1, and come on down. Shake it out. All right. Our next plank version is sort of a classic Pilates exercise called leg pull. We're going to come back to that straight arm plank. And we're going to lift a leg, point flex the down leg, set back down, other leg. You can get fancy, try to point both toes, flex, lift, point flex. And then come on down. All right, shake those arms out. You're doing great. We're just about halfway there. Mountain climbers are coming next. We're going to do 2 versions of mountain climbers. One where your knee crosses and one where your knee goes wide. We're gonna try and link them back to back. We're getting some good work in here, so give yourself another 10 seconds or so to recover, and then we'll set back up. Remember, 30 seconds is our goal. If you need to stop before then, feel free. If you want to repeat and go longer, have at it. Here we go. Find that good, strong plank. We're going to start with a wide knee tap to the elbow and tap. You're trying to keep your upper body still. So there's no shifting. It's just your hips moving. Tap, tap. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Switch right into a crossover. Again, keeping your heart right between your hands. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on down. Take a little stretch this time. And we're going to change it up and come up to standing for some plank walkouts. Now if you want to add a little intensity in these walkouts, you can add a push-up at the bottom, or you can simply walk out and come back in. Start with your feet together. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Don't fall over. Reach down, walk out. Here's where you'd add a push-up if you like. And then pike and walk back in. Stand up. Do it again. If you want to skip the standing up, you can always just walk back out and in. And up you come. All right, come on back down onto your mat. We've got side planks next, everybody's favorite. You've got 3 options of what to do with your legs. Legs can be together and bent. They can be out straight and stacked, or you can have one foot in front of the other. You decide what feels right for you. I want you to start with your top hand down at your side, sink into your shoulder, press the ground away, and then up you come. There's your side plank. We're still thinking length, head to feet. Your downside arm is strongly pushing down into the ground and almost hugging towards you a little bit, like you could pull your elbow closer to your hip. Ooh, I'm getting the shakes on this one. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, side 2. Hard but important work to do. All right, so 3 choices for your legs. It may be different on this side. Here we go. Up you come. Head is in line with your feet. You're in that nice long line. And you're breathing. Your arm is pushing down strong into the ground. Hips are lifting up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Now we're going to combine our front plank into a side plank. Here's how we do it. Hands go under your shoulders. Step your feet back. And you want to be a little wider than hip distance here. I'm going to shift my weight, come to a side plank, Back to a front plank, pivot the other way. Really great work for your shoulders. Almost there, keep it up. And then time is up. Remember, if you need to stop before those 30 seconds, come on down, join us for the next one. If you want to go longer, have at it. All right, we're getting close to the end. Hands are coming back under the shoulders. Toes are tucked under. We're gonna do what's called a bear plank. The bear plank, we're just hovered, right? Like we're getting ready to pounce or we're getting ready to run. So my knees are lifted, toes are pressing down. Watch that your ankles aren't splayed out to the side. Imagine you're hugging that airspace between your heels. Hold it and breathe. Almost there. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. All right. That bear plank is going to take us into our kick-throughs. And kick-throughs, you have a couple of options. I'll let you decide which is harder or more challenging for you. One option is to hold, keep your chest between your arms, and just try and kick a leg under the arm. Option 2 is to take an arm off and try to tap your hip down. Notice my eyes are still looking down. Keep going. Either leg through or a full lift and tap. Almost there. And back you come and down. All right, 2 to go. We're gonna really change it up and do a reverse plank here. In a reverse plank, first thing is to set your hands, fingers out or fingers back. Lift your chest and then decide if you're gonna have bent knees or straight legs. I'm going straight legs. Up we go. Now a nice option for this is a little hip dip here. Or picking up a leg. If you pick up a leg, you're trying to keep your upper body totally still. And come on down. Good work. Take a stretch for those toes. We saved the best for last. We're going back on our side. Again, this one, you've got a couple of options. Legs can be bent and stacked on top of one another or crossed here. Arm is out to your side. We're gonna go up into a big side stretch. Up and over, and then tap back down. Up and down. Lift those hips as high as you can. Up. One more time. Up and over. And back. All right. Side 2, last version. You're doing great. Hand is out away from your hips. Here we go. Up and over. Now it's a tap and lift. It's your arm, your side body, your inner thighs. Everybody's working together. And last one. Oh, I almost didn't make it. And down you come. Good work. Thanks for joining me. Remember, if you need some tips on modifications, check out our other videos in this series. Feel free to go through and do a second round, or hold your planks for longer as you go through and practice.